Sponsored by rxcardclub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 85% on prescription drugs. rxcardclub.com. Preview, PAOK vs FCSB, prediction, team news, lineups, sports mole previews. Thursdays Europa League clash between PAOK and FCSB, including predictions, team news and possible lineups. After making contrasting starts to their Europa League phase campaigns last week, PAOK and FCSB will square off in the second round of fixtures on Thursday. The hosts started with a trip to Galatasaray last time out and left empty-handed, while their visitors got off the mark with a convincing victory at home to Rigas Futbola Skola. Match preview. Copyright Imago. PAOK returned to action on Thursday aiming to record their first Europa League points of the campaign, after enduring a losing start to the league phase last week. After winning their fourth Greek Super League title last time around, the White Blacks began on the continent this season in the second round of Champions League qualifying, and they initially got past Borac Banja Luka only to exit in agonizing fashion at the hands of Malmo in the following round, eventually losing 6-5 on aggregate after extra time. That left Razvan Lucescus's side to fight for a spot in the inaugural Europa League phase, and they cruised past Shamrock Rovers in the playoff round to progress, picking up a 6-0 aggregate victory in August, only to fall short in their main competition opener. The Greek champions faced a tough trip to Turkey to take on Galatasaray last week and left empty-handed, eventually succumbing to a 3-1 defeat despite drawing level through Giannis Konstantelias in the 67th minute, as Yunus Akgun quickly restored the hosts' lead before Mauro Icardi put the game out of sight in injury time. Having failed to bounce back from that defeat at the weekend, hosting Aris and suffering a 1-0 defeat to drop to third spot after 6 games of their Super League defense, PAOK will now be desperate to put their first league phase points on the board in the second round of fixtures on Thursday. In their way stand a visiting side who will bid to continue a perfect start to their league phase run after marking their return to a main European competition with a home victory last week. After regaining the Romanian SuperLiga title for the first time since 2015 last time around, FCSB began their continental campaign in the first round of Champions League qualifying, and after cruising past Virtus and scraping past Maccabi Tel Aviv, their run towards Europe's top competition was ended in a 4-3 aggregate defeat to Sparta Prague. The Ro-albatrii were then able to book a league phase place in the Europa League, though, picking up a 2-1 victory over Austrian outfit LASK over 2 legs thanks to a 1-1 draw on the road and a 1-0 home victory, before they met Rigas Futbola Skola in the curtain raiser last week and took all 3 points in a 4-1 triumph courtesy of goals from Birligea and Marius, Stefanescu and Darius Olarus' second half brace.